Let's see what they can do. Coming in with, it looks like a kill squad twin hog attack. You don't see this one very often. We've got a, is it a Skelly Donut twin hog attack? Starting off with that Skelly Donut, going to take down the clan castle and that Inferno Tower. Man, you don't see this often. This is exciting. This is fun. Alrighty, Chaotic Charge versus SWAT in MWL Hydra. Season 5, I believe, Week 1. We're starting out here with Jas. Going in against Jonas here. And he is rocking the Hydra. Starting off with the King over at that left side. Queen going to step in at the right. She's got that giant arrow. She's going to step up. And it looks like she grabbed herself a sweeper and 2 air defenses very nicely down there. He's going to zap the other sweeper and now allow those heroes to set the funnel for the Hydra that's going to come straight in at this 12 o'clock side. He's going to use that spiky ball to take down that spell tower in the middle, which is huge. That's going to allow that to kind of fizzle out before the dragons get to it. RC and the blimp going in. We're going to pop Warden to protect the blimp all the way to the Town Hall, and we've got 2 clone spells to really do some damage over by the Town Hall. Clan Castle is going to come out as a couple of headhunters. Not going to do a ton of damage here. Tons of traps over by the Town Hall. They're all going to get lured, which is perfect. He's got the clones down. Rage Tower pops. Can the loons get this Town Hall down? They take down the scatters. They take down the Town Hall. Everything diving forward, using those rages. He's got those 2 air defenses on the outside, which will be a problem. But man, that core really took down those buildings. Now he's got his dragons splitting off. This could be problematic later on in this raid. But so far, we're looking pretty solid here. One more rocket loon in the pocket. Saving that one for later. Queen is on the outside. Has burned her ability. Same with the King. RC ability still in pocket. Rocket loons diving in. RC ability is going to get forced here due to this double cannon. Hog Rider is going to pop out. Multi-target Inferno doing some damage to those hogs, but shouldn't be the end of the world here. King is going to do a little bit of damage to them as well, but the troops are diving through. Jas is going to get himself a triple here to start Chaotic Charge off in the best fashion possible. Well done to Jas here. Solid plan, solid execution. He's actually got the clan castle still alive in the middle somehow. I don't know how that works out, but just like that. Jas starting him off strong here with a triple to get this war going. Very nicely done. Good stuff by Jas. All right, SWAT coming in here. Let's see if they can respond. We're coming in with a, looks like a Zap Hydra here. Starting off by zapping the core. We took down, I believe it was an Inferno, and we took down the Rage Tower and one other building. I kind of missed which one that was. But sent the giant arrow in, took down. Looks like he got, oh no, he only got one of the air defenses there. We're popping everything in. King and Queen over by the 6 o'clock side. Blimp is going in towards this Town Hall, into the sweeper there. He's going to rage that Blimp over the Town Hall. No dramas there. Town Hall will go down. But that monolith is going to stay alive there as those dragons kind of path around it. King and Queen over at this right side. They're going to keep diving through the base here. There's not a ton of damage that'll take them out, I don't think. Other than those Expos, the King may go down here, but he's got Phoenix on him. So he'll stay invulnerable for a little bit. We're going to pop that King ability. Keep diving through here. Dragon is going to grab that monolith, which is huge. But now we've got those dragons diving into that sweeper there. So that's really going to cause some issues for him. Queen's still moving forward. King is in front of her, kind of tanking nicely. RC is still in the pocket, has not dropped that just yet. Air defenses doing their work. One of them will go down here, but not before it takes a couple of dragons with it. Queen is still alive as well. She's doing crazy damage to these dragons, and she's actually going to take him down. RC coming in at the 6 o'clock or the 12 o'clock side. Minute and 40 seconds. Time is not going to be an issue, but we've got a couple of key point defenses up here. Oh no, those headhunters go down real quick. He has to force the World Champion ability, and we haven't even lured the clan castle out. Tornado Trap is coming down. Hang on a second. RC taking damage. She's going to go down. Phoenix trying to take down those ice golems, also going to go down. Queen is the last remaining troop on the board. She's got some healers though, and we've seen the Queen clean up a base by herself with just those healers. There's not really a ton of defenses here that can really be super problematic to the Queen. The real question here is going to be, can she get to these buildings? She won't be able to reach this clan castle or this sneaky archer tower, or this multi-archer tower, so she's gonna have to dive through and break open a wall. If she breaks open this wall, she's got a good chance here. Actually, no, this one would probably be a better wall. Queen stepping forward, taking some damage. She's actually gonna walk around. Interesting play there. So she'll walk around away from that. That's actually a big brain move by the Queen here. Queen AI actually being intelligent for once? No way, no shot. She's going to step to the outside, and that's going to keep her alive. But now she's going to beat a wall here. The real question is going to be, is he going to have the time? If he beats through this wall, he can reach every single building in that compartment. 23 seconds remaining. Let's see what he's got. Queen continuing to beat the wall. 15 seconds to go. She's got to speed it up. That clan castle is hurt. Multi-archer tower is hurt. Inferno tower is hurt. 9 seconds left to go. She's going to take down the Inferno. Dive over to the clan castle. She needs one shot off on the archer tower. And she doesn't get it. A 99% time fail for Swat. Oh, you know he's going to be gutted about that one. Man, that thing was almost down. Huge defense for Chaotic Charge there. Wow. Wow. All right. Zeltron going in here, the number 2 attacker for Chaotic Charge. He's going to be bringing Queen Charge Super Hogs. This is one of Zeltron's specialties. Let's see if he can get it done here. If I had to guess, I would think he's going to be aggressive here and potentially charge this Town Hall. And that looks like that's exactly what he's going to do. Queen coming in over at this 5 o'clock side here. She's going to dive through. We've got a Coco Luna test for any black mines. We've got the Headhunter diving in to help take down that King and Queen. Really nice execution there. And now we've got the Flame Flinger that's also going to help do a little bit of damage and assist this Queen in a bit of his Queen charge here. If I had to guess, he's trying to push Queen in to grab that monolith. If I had to make a quick guess. Queen taking a lot of damage here. He's going to go ahead and rage her up. We are in hard mode, so those defenses going to hit a little bit harder, and those heroes going to have a little bit less HP. Queen diving in. Looking pretty solid so far. She's going to get under fire of the monolith here, but we might actually invis the Queen. No, actually, we're just going to brute force that monolith. Now we rage the Queen. Queen should go down. She does. I think he was really looking for her to go up here, but it's not looking like that's going to happen for him. He's going to break open that wall. We might see the King come in over here. Oh, no, he sent another super wall breaker. Didn't get the wall he wanted, though. He's going to have to force Queen ability. That's a good call there. Almost lost his Queen. Headhunter diving through, doing some damage. Oh, man, that monolith is picking off those healers. We've got a pop King ability here. King ability gets popped. Healers are going down left and right. He hasn't popped. No, oh, no, he has popped Queen ability. Had to force Queen ability, so did not have healers come out of there. A couple of Coco Loons to hopefully tank for this monolith. We've got the Clan Castle coming in. A couple of Ice Golems here. Man, he's going to have to continue investing in this Queen if he wants to get the raid here. He's going to invis the Queen. He needs to rage again. He needs to rage again. Queen's going to go down here. He's going to let the Queen die. Let's see what he decides to do. Hogs coming in from this right side here. The key here is going to be a 2-star and some high percentage. I don't know if he's got enough to get the 3-star done here, but we'll see what he's got. RC and the Hogs moving in. We've got that Flame Flinger getting targeted by the Clan Castle here, which is actually not the end of the world. Those troops will just continue to move through. Tank those Ice Golems there. Twin Hogs moving through. They get stuck in the tornado, but not the end of the world. He's going to freeze those splash defenses. Very nicely done. The Warden ability is healing up those Hogs. He's got another heal, and he has another freeze. We might see that freeze coming at this back end over by the scatter shot, and we do see it there. That monolith at the bottom side is going to be problematic here. We've got the Yeti Mites that are diving in for it. Can those Yeti Mites get it done? They might actually. RC ability still in hand. Hogs moving through, but that Rage Tower, man, is going to do some crazy damage. Got a little bit of cleanup at this top side. RC ability is popped. RC still moving through, 75%. Looks like RC will continue diving through. 24 seconds remaining. She's going to get this down, and what's crazy is this is actually going to be a time fail. Of all the things to happen for this raid, I did not expect this one to go through, but he is going to get all the defenses down, and he's got this if he has extra time. But it looks like this one is also going to be a time fail from the Chaotic Charge folks. Crazy stuff there. Albeit it's a little bit lower percent, you could say, even though it's 89%. So we'll see how that shapes up the rest of this war here for Chaotic Charge. I didn't realize I could zoom it out like that. That's cool. All right. SWAT coming in. Let's see if they can answer here with a triple to give them the lead after 2 attacks. We're coming in with looks like another air attack. We've got Hydra diving in here. We've got a clone spell to potentially use for that core. Giant arrow peeking across the base here. Grabs one air defense, but doesn't grab another. Looks like he also did some damage to those buildings in the core. Did he grab a sweeper? I cannot see the sweepers on this base to save my life. It looks like he did. But he did not grab that sweeper at the top. So I think he was really trying to get that sweeper up there. He's got the rage in the core with the clone. Tornado Trap going to dive in, though. Those loons going to get sucked up by the NATO. This is looking a little scary. Town Hall stays alive. Hang on a minute. He's going to have to freeze the Town Hall. RC is still in pocket, so he can still come back and save this one here. But this base was baited for that blimp entry, and that Town Hall is going to stay alive. Battle Builders healing it right back up. Clan Castle super minions diving through. They're going to end up going down to that poison there. King is coming in over at this right-hand side over by 2 o'clock, and the Ice Golems are coming out as well. King's going to lure those Ice Golems. That's exactly what he needs here if he wants to be able to save this 2-star. RC coming down by the 6 o'clock side. She's going to go in for that Archer Tower. We've got some Skeletons coming down. We're going to use a Rage on the Royal Champion. We've got a Skelly spell. Might even opt to use this over by the Town Hall. Spirit Fox is going to make the RC invisible, and we are going to get the Town Hall down and secure the 2-star. That was almost disaster there for Swat. Really nice recovery there. I mean, that was a really rough spot there. As soon as he saw that tornado trap pop, he did the right call there with saving his RC to try and wait to allow her to dive in for the Town Hall. He's got plenty of time left, and it looks like his queen will kind of be able to coast over at this right-hand side. But this is a big, big defense for Chaotic Charge. Skelly spell goes down in front of that giant cannon. Doing a great job tanking those point defenses. Queen stepping forward. 35 seconds. We're getting that percentage, which is exactly what he needs to do here. So definitely a solid recovery from what happened in the core there. But that's another big defense for Chaotic Charge there. Huge, huge stuff. Percentage game is actually in. Oh my gosh, it's perfectly tied on percentage after 2 attacks. That is crazy. No way. Man, the odds of that. It's got to be low. All right, we've got Ravi coming in here. Let's see what he's got. We are going to be rocking, looks like a Queen Charge. I don't even know. No, sorry, Warden Walk. Warden Walk with the jelly. Warden Walk into the Super Loons. A couple Super Loons diving in, going to take down some buildings. Let's see what he's trying to do here. I think he's trying to launch this fireball directly at this multi-target Inferno and take that down. Maybe even the Rage Tower. That'll actually get that entire compartment down. Warden doing some damage. We're making things invisible. Bada bing, bada boom. Fireball going in. Boom. Everything gets taken out there. Warden is taking a lot of damage, though. We're going to heal him right back up. Pretty good damage there. I had a feeling he wanted to drop Rage, or wanted to drop the Warden on the Rage Tower there. But nonetheless, works out for him here. Takes down the Town Hall, and now he's got his hero, or not the Town Hall, sorry, the Inferno Tower there. And now he's got his heroes diving in over at this left-hand side. He's going to jump them into the base here. And we've got those rocket loons that are going to be used to try and dive in and take down some of these buildings on the outside as his heroes move in. Very nice funnel established there. The King's going to peel off just a little bit to the left there, but he'll eventually dive back over for that jump spell. Never mind. He's just going to completely ignore it and go completely around. Not the end of the world for him here. Definitely wanted his King to go in the base there. But honestly, I think that's going to be okay. He has got the Gauntlet and the Rage Gem on his King. Queen stepping up into the core here. He's going to drop another Rage to continue moving the Warden and the Queen through the base here. The Druid finally going to pop, and we're going to see that bear come up. He needs to pop King ability, and he does. King will actually get some really good value here. The Warden actually goes down. Hang on a second. He needs to Rage the Queen. He's going to lose his Queen here. Oh, no. And Queen... Oh, it looks like that jump spell was barely off there. And now we've got a little bit of a scary situation over by the Town Hall. Okay, we've got a Blimp. Blimp is going to go in for the Town Hall. Didn't even notice the Blimp. So Blimp will take that down. We've got RC in pocket, so we're still looking okay. We're going to freeze Town Hall, drop a Rage, keep things moving. Town Hall should go down here, and it does. Got the Yetis out of the Blimp. A couple of Super Loons coming in for that Monolith. Now we've got a couple going for the Inferno. RC coming in for this air defense, and now we've got a couple more Super Loons diving in over at this top side here. That multi-target Inferno stays alive, though. RC has got a lot of base to get through. Let's see what she's got. RC diving in, taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to force RC ability here. Spirit Fox goes down. Man, that Scattershot and Inferno Tower combo really doing some damage here. And it looks like this one's going to be another defense for SWAT. 85, 86% 2-star. Unfortunate stuff here for Ravi. Yeah, I think he really just lost track of his heroes in the core there. I mean, had he raged that Warden and Queen, kept them moving, and potentially froze that Town Hall, I mean, this is a triple all day. He can save that Blimp for the topside compartment. Definitely unfortunate there. That's the interesting part about this tournament, is the fact that we've got some interesting attack parameters that both teams have to follow, so it's forcing the teams to really get a little uncomfortable with what attacks they're really using. All right, we've got F from SWAT coming in here. We are rocking the Super Witch Grand Warden Fireball. Love to see this strat, right? Yes. Super Witch Grand Warden Fireball. Let's see what he's got. This is one of Swat's ground-based attacks. We're going to start with an archer there over at the right or left-hand side, rather. We drop Fireball right away to take down that Inferno Tower. And that Scatter Shot. Nicely done. We've got the Siege Barracks and a Valk coming in on this right-hand side. Witches diving in at about 7 o'clock here as they move through the base. Funnels being established nicely. We've got the heroes going in. Ice Golem Druids and the Apprentice Warden. Everything going to walk straight through that little hole in the compartment. And he's trying to jump everything directly into this core here. I may even just opt to have King beat open this wall here. Oh, he doesn't. He actually wall breaks it. Dang. Very nice. Troops moving in. Clan Castle's coming out. It's a damage-based CC. We've got two super loons, or two super minions, a witch and a headhunter. He's actually going to jump the backside of the base, just places a jump and goes, you know what? I know that's where I need it to be. I'm going to forget about it, and we're just going to keep moving. Druid's doing a great job here. He's delayed deploying those, so that way he's ensuring that he's getting as much healing on those troops as possible. Really, with the super witches, they're a little bit on the slower side, but as long as you keep those super witches alive, they'll absolutely wreck a base. We've actually got a super dragon over at this bottom side here, going to do some work on this expo. Not sure the value he'll get out of that one there, but we're still moving through. Queen ability going to get popped in the core. Healers will pop out, and that town hall is going to get activated. We've got the Royal Champion over at this left side. Everything moving in really nicely here. We're going to freeze that town hall. Super Witch is currently targeting it. We've got the Warden helping them out. We're going to use that invis. Got some damage on the Super Witch here. Town hall will go down. Town hall goes down. RC taking damage. Going to pop her ability a little early there. And all those hogs are going to completely avoid that town hall poison. That is exactly what he needs to do here. Cleanup troops are going in here. Baby Dragon stepping up over at this left-hand side. Royal Champion getting slowed up a little bit by this double cannon and those Teslas, but so far we're looking pretty solid. Oh no, what happened to the raid? What happened to the troops? And just like that, all the Super Witches have got taken out. We've got a multi-archer tower left alive over at that left-hand side, or right-hand side. Warden doing his best to take down some buildings. That Tesla up there is going to be a problem. 50 seconds remaining. One headhunter. Man, it looks so good. What happened? Everything just died on him near the back end. Baby Dragon doing some work. We've got the Wizard down there as well. Tesla going to do some damage against this Baby Dragon. He's got that headhunter. I don't think this Baby Dragon has enough to get through the rest of the space here. Giant Bomb takes out that Wizard. Single headhunter left. 95% 2-star. Headhunter. Where's Headhunter? Headhunter behind that Baby Dragon. It's going to go down to the multi-archer tower as well. And this is going to be a defense. It looks so good going into the core of the base. And it's not going to get it done. That's another big defense there for Chaotic Charge. Crazy stuff. I mean, that one just looked like it had so much potential, and then everything just fizzled out on the back end. Super unfortunate. All right, we've got Discipline coming in here with a little bit of a root spam. We've got 4 Root Riders. That is the maximum allowed for the tournament. King stepping in with the Queen here, utilizing that jump spell to force him in towards that double cannon compartment. We've got the Siege Barracks up at this top side here with those P.E.K.K.A.s and those Wizards going to funnel the right-hand side. And it looks like we're going to send those Roots and the Valks straight in at this Eagle Artillery compartment. King doing some very nice funneling there. Queen's actually going to walk around to the outside, which is perfect for him here. Actually, he can pop the Queen ability, and then that's going to allow this Queen to pop those healers and then potentially have them join in with the main army as they dive through. King is going to lure out the Clan Castle. That's exactly what he needs to do. He's got 2 Ice Golems there, which might not end up in that poison. Oh no, this is going to be a problem. Those Ice Golems are going to wreak havoc in just a little bit. He's got Super Hogs out of the Siege Barracks, and he's got that Royal Champion diving in for that multi-target Inferno. Royal Champion is going to get distracted, though, by that Clan Castle, which is unfortunate there, but we're still moving through just fine. Poison Tower does pop, doing a little bit of damage to those Valks and Root Riders, but they're going to continue moving through here. We're going to see that Warden ability get popped to allow those troops to go through that Town Hall poison and those 2 scatter shots. Royal Champion joining the main pack. Everything diving in here. That multi-target Inferno not going down at the top side is going to be an issue. He's got a freeze, but actually deciding to save this one here for the Monolith on the back end. There we go. Couldn't find my words there, but we're still moving. RC stepping forward. Ability has been popped. Troops still moving through. Queen is looking healthy. Warden is looking healthy as well. That heal is definitely doing a great job here, keeping those Valks and Root Riders alive. Queen is stepping in here. He's going to take down a couple more buildings. I think we're looking pretty good here. The troops are starting to split. Valks on the outside. Root Rider on the inside. Multi-target Inferno, the last key defense to go down here. The Druids and the Root Riders going for those defenses on the left-hand side there. Will the queen continue to move up towards those gold storages? A minute and 12 seconds left. Time should not be an issue here. Root Rider will open the base up over at the right-hand side over by 3 o'clock where that multi-target Inferno is. Queen's going to be fine down there. We're going to focus in on this multi-target Inferno. Root Rider's diving in. Diggy going to stun the multi-target Inferno. Troops are diving through, and just like that, Chaotic Charge going to pick themselves up another triple. Huge attack by Discipline here. That is a fantastic raid for Chaotic Charge. I do want to note, I know this is a little late in the war to note, but this war has very specific parameters that both teams must follow. Both teams are limited to 3 air attacks, 2 ground attacks. Both teams are only allowed to use a maximum of 4 Root Riders per attack if they're using them, and overgrowths are completely banned. And this is hard mode. So there's some very strict rules around this war that both teams are having to follow, and clearly it's having a little bit of an effect on both teams. Swat so far 0 for 3, albeit some really high percentage 2 stars, and Chaotic Charge also 2 for 4. So far it's been a very defensive war. Jonas is in for Swat. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to be rocking, looks like the Hydra. Let's see what he's got. So far, we're going to start with a E-Dragon over at this right-hand side. I'm actually a big fan of that. Not a ton of air defenses there. Going to do a lot of damage. We're going to zap, or actually we're going to Quake and zap the core there. Doesn't look like he got that that Rage Tower, which is what he was trying to get. Maybe he was looking to just get the poison. I'm not sure. Hard to say. I would imagine he wanted that Rage Tower as well. Queen stepping in over at this left side. He forced that ability right away to allow the arrow to step up. And now he's actually going to recall the Queen and pull her up over to, I presume, this top side here. Maybe. Either that or he'll have her come in for this Eagle. No, he's just going to have that E-Dragon sit on that Eagle. That is a huge E-Dragon value over there. Really nicely done on the plan side. There we go. We've got the Queen and the King moving in at this top side here. Really nice use of that recall spell. You don't really see that one super often. E-Dragon setting a very nice funnel for these dragons as they dive through. Headhunter's coming out of that clan castle, but shouldn't be a big issue. He's going to warden straight through him. Blimp's headed in for that town hall. 3 multi-target Inferno towers under that rage. We've got the sweeper still alive. We're dropping the clone. Blimp is caught by the tornado. Loon's popping out. Shouldn't be the end of the world. They're still going to get that town hall down. Dragon's moving through. 1 Inferno tower remaining. He's going to continue to freeze it. He's got that air defense over at the right-hand side that's doing some damage, but that... Oh, shoot. Is that dragon? Oh, my gosh. What's happening over there? Must be a visual bug. Troops still moving through. That Dragon Rider doing a great job over there on that right side. Took down that air defense and absolutely clutched Dragon Rider. He's deployed the Royal Champion. Royal Champion moving in with these dragons. Queen is beating through a wall like she loves to. A minute and 20 seconds remaining. Really, the key defenses left on this base are going to be his Queen, that scatter shot, and that double cannon. RC should make quick work of the Queen here. Yep, she's going to dive through. Looking pretty solid. RC ability still in hand. We've got a scatter shot left alive with that double cannon. Queen is actually going to pull forward over here. She's just going to beat walls, honestly. She's really kind of out of the equation for this raid. World Champion stepping up. She's going to take down that Archer Tower, and it looks like, not to jinx it here, but this looks pretty good for SWAT. Queen's going to step up, take down that double cannon. We're going to swag the RC's ability, and this one is going to be a triple for SWAT. Getting the break that they were looking for here. Very nicely done. That's going to bring SWAT their first triple of the war. And definitely going to keep things interesting. Very nice hit there. Good stuff. So we'll see what we're running. Looks like we're running a Hydra. We've got the arrow on the Queen. We do. Let's see what arrow value he's looking to get here. CCNet going to close out Chaotic Charge here with their 5th and final attack. Can he get a triple to seal the deal in this war? We shall see. Taking his time here. Getting the ruler out to line up this giant arrow. Baby Dragon coming down over at this 7 o'clock side. King stepping up at the 9 o'clock side. Anything else going on? Nope. King's going to dive into this compartment. He's got that enemy King and the Warden Pad to deal with. Queen going to take her time here. Tesla pops. She's going to go for this Archer Tower. We're going to pop this arrow. It's going to go straight through the base there. We're going to get some nice value. We got both those air defenses. And it looks like we also grabbed both of the sweepers. Really nice play there. King's going to dive in for this Eagle Artillery. He's not going to... Oh, no, he does. King gets rid of that Eagle Artillery. Queen does go down here to that double cannon. Not going to be the end of the world. He got the value he needed. Rage spell going in. We're going to pop that ward ability, allowing that blimp to fly straight in towards this town hall. Clan Castle is going to pop. We've got both clones going down. Rage stepping in as well. That left-hand clone did not get utilized there, so he's going to really have to hope that a dragon dives in and gets that value out of it. And it looks like he will get that. Dragon Rider popping into that clone spell. Did want to clone the loons. Not the end of the world, but we're still moving through here. RC is still in pocket. Never mind. She is with the main army. Forget what I said. RC stepping forward. He's going to freeze that scatter shot. And the enemy RC is going to be forced to pop ability here. Hog Riders will come out. Single target Inferno at that top side. They're going to be an issue. Teslas are popping everywhere. We've got a couple cleanup troops diving in. Do a little bit more damage. RC losing a lot of health here. And it looks like she might end up going down. The healer's transferred to the RC, though. She's going to get a little bit more value. Grand Warden is locked onto him. Man, those singles are going to do some work. And so far, this is a lower percentage hit, too. Those dragons should be able to run through quite a bit of this base here. So we might see this get up to around the 80s. But definitely not the result that CCNet was looking for here. A triple wins the war for Chaotic Charge here. And unfortunately, it looks like this one is going to be a defense. Really nice try there. Honestly, I would say that second clone not getting utilized by those balloons definitely hurt. Overall, I like the plan and I like the execution. I'm not sure what else I really would have done there to change things up. I mean, you could argue, yeah, maybe drop the clone a little bit closer to grab more of those loons. Oh, first time Hydra. He's for those watching on YouTube. He's just jumped into the Twitch chat and messaged first time using hybrid, or Hydra. So I would say for a first time, that's not terrible. You gotta kind of hand it to him. So it looks like he'll end this one here with an 83% 2-star, putting the ball back into Swat's court. All right, SWAT are in for their 5th and final attack. A triple wins the war. Anything else, and it's a loss on stars. Let's see what they can do. Coming in with, it looks like a kill squad twin hog attack. You don't see this one very often. We've got is it a Skelly Donut twin hog attack? Starting off with that Skelly Donut, going to take down the Clan Castle and that Inferno Tower. Man, you don't see this often. This is exciting. This is fun. He's going in. Looks like he's going to get that value. He's going to get the Inferno Tower, get the Clan Castle down. And he's got a single skeleton spell left. Yeti coming in over at this left side. He's going to take down that cannon. We've got the King and the Queen diving in over at this right side. King's going to get opened up to the wall. We've got the Golem in front of that Queen. That's going to allow her to continue moving up to eventually potentially dive into the space a little bit later. We've got the Baby Dragon up top to do a little bit more funneling. Luna test for Black Mines. King's going to step up, pop his ability, get some nice splash in. I'm surprised King doesn't splash to that air sweeper there, but it's fine. Still moving through. King going to take down that double cannon. I think he got the value he wanted out of his King there. Let's see what I'm trying to understand his setup here. Again, I don't use Skelly Donut Twin Hog very often, so I'm trying to understand what's happening here. We've got the Queen going in at the right side here. Got the Skelly spell down on that multi-archer tower to distract it a little bit for the Queen. Queen will move in, and yeah, it looks like the Queen's real goal here is to just grab that Eagle artillery. We've got a blimp, looks like, for the Town Hall. Now we've got the Twin Hogs starting in over at this left-hand side. Royal Champion and that Warden diving in. Haven't deployed the other hogs just yet. Those are really going to be utilized for cleanup, I'm guessing. Blimp's going to fly through. Right behind those sweepers. Headhunter for that enemy Queen, and it is going to do the damage. Queen ability is forced at the top side, going to take down that Eagle. We've got the Blimp popping down on that Town Hall. It's going to go down. Hog Riders coming in on the backside to clean up. We've got the Rage Towers popping, so the damage is going to get going. We've got 2 free spells. Got to utilize these well. We freeze that Monolith. RC diving through. Ability has been forced. Those hogs popping through. It's looking pretty solid so far. Enemy King at that bottom side might cause him issues later. But oh no, what happened? All the Hog Riders, it looks like they've all died out. Warden and the RC are all that remains with that Spirit Fox. Spirit Fox is going to go down here. Headhunters diving in over at this right-hand side. Oh my goodness. This is like the 3rd attack this war where it just looks so good. And then all of a sudden, all the troops die. RC ability gets forced. He's still got that in the pocket. Headhunter's doing a good job against that enemy King. We've got the Warden pad. Hog Rider's taking a lot of damage. RC still alive. Tornado Trap down at the bottom side. Will RC go down here? She does not. Hog Rider's still going through. It's just the RC and that Warden. Can she get through that building? And she does. And with that, it is going to be a win for SWAT, albeit it was close. Wow, had me a little scared there. I mean, it looked so promising, and then all of a sudden, all the hogs just died out. And with that, SWAT are going to come in and get the win against Chaotic Charge here. And with that, SWAT are going to pick up the win in week 1 of MWL Hydra. Great war to both teams. Fantastic stuff. We saw some really creative attacks, especially with the semi-Root Rider Overgrowth ban. So huge props to both teams. Thank you guys so much for letting me stream. And thank you for watching over at home.